On LBC, Julian's in Surrey, listening via the LBC app. Julian, good evening.
Hi there, Duncan.
What are your thoughts on this one?
It's a tough one. I actually teach kids who've been expelled from school, and many of them are ethnic minorities, and some of them drop P words here and N words there. And I'm very clear that that's never acceptable in the classroom, just as swearing is not acceptable.
What's the context? Forgive me. What's the context that they're using it in? Is it to insult each other or in a different way?
No, even just to describe so and so by their race. He is such and such. He is a P word. I would say, look, and we're talking Asian kids here rather than black, but it's a similar concept. I say, look, that word is not acceptable in here, and if you use it, you're going to cause white racist kids to say, oh, they use it, why can't we use it? But within your own context, in the playground, in the street, if you want to call each other that, that's your business. And I think for white people to be offended by black people or Asian people using these words within their own kind of clique, exposes them as a racist. And they probably don't know many people of a different colour.
How does it expose that person as a racist?
Because why are they taking offence? They're paranoid about the fact that, if I said that word, I would be. Yeah,
I don't know if it's about taking offence. I mean, I think, and he was on this radio station earlier this evening, Piers Morgan. I think the point he's making is for the majority of black people, it is a remarkably offensive word, and for in order for it to disappear from use, black Americans in particular need to stop using it themselves. I mean, there is some logic behind that, isn't there?
Look, the word is not offensive. It's the meaning. When we read To Kill a Mockingbird in school. We read it out loud, and everyone has a little chuckle. But we're reading it in context because we're not insulting anyone. If I call you an effing white person, you're going to be just as offended as if I call someone else a racial slur. It's the intent behind the word. Language evolves. The word black used to be offensive, and now it's not. And I can see a time in 20, 30 years when we could use these certain words, and it may not be as offensive as it is now, but I definitely think it's the intent and the venom with which you mean it. I mean, when the white kids say to me, "Oh, sir, it's so unfair because they can use the P word, but or if I use the P word, I get called racist. But if someone calls me a white something or other, they don't get in trouble." It's like, well, when does that ever happen? The only reason you'd want to use the P word is to be racist to someone. Yeah,
and then it comes back to intent and why you want to use that word in the first place. Julian, a great call. Thank you. Julian in Surrey, listening via the LBC app. So many thoughts around this. We'll continue taking your calls. 03456060973 is the number. Is it ever acceptable to use the N-word? That's the question on the table. This is LBC.
Duncan Barks on LBC.